The nervous system. The nervous system is the body's main control and communication center. It helps us sense what is happening around us and tells the body how to react. It has three main parts. 1. Brain. 2. Spinal cord. And 3. Nerves. Brain. The brain controls and coordinates all our actions. It receives information from all parts of the body, makes decisions, and sends messages back. The brain is protected by the skull. The space between the skull and brain has a clear fluid that cushions it from shocks. Each half of the brain controls the opposite side of the body. Parts of the brain. 1. Cerebrum, largest, dome-shaped outer part. Center of thinking, memory, learning, and intelligence. Controls the working of eyes, ears, nose, and tongue. 2. Cerebellum, below the cerebrum, at the back. Controls balance and posture. Helps in smooth, coordinated movement. Interprets information from the sense of organs and helps control voluntary actions. 3. Medulla, bulb-shaped part at the base. Cerebral cortex, thalamus, corpus callosum, pineal gland, midbrain, hippocampus, cerebellum, brainstem, medulla, pons, amygdala, pituitary gland, hypothalamus, cerebrum. Connects the brain to the spinal cord. Controls involuntary actions like breathing, heartbeat, digestion, and blood pressure. Works even when we are asleep. Spinal cord. A thick cord of nervous tissue inside the vertebral column. Carries messages between the brain and the rest of the body. Nervi. Nerves are bundles of fibers that link the brain and spinal cord to all body parts. They are made of special cells called nerve cells, neurons. Types of nerves. 1. Sensory nerves. Carry messages from sense organs to the brain, so we can see, hear, smell, taste, and feel. 2. Motor nerves. Carry messages from the brain/spinal cord to muscles and glands for movement and secretion. 3. Mixed nerves. Do both sensory and motor work. Reflex action. Some actions happen automatically for protection. These are reflexes. Example: touching a hot object. Sensory nerves send a quick message to the spinal cord motor nerves. Make the muscles pull the hand back even before we feel the pain. Other examples: blinking at bright light, watering of the mouth on seeing tasty food, pulling away from a sharp object. Sense organs. We understand the world through 5 sense organs: eyes, ears, nose, skin, and tongue. Eyes. Sense of sight. Main parts and functions: eyelid, sclera, cornea, lens, pupil, iris, ligaments, lacrimal meat, lacrimal point, vitreous, retina, choroid, lower rectus muscle, artery and vein, Bund spot, optic nerve, hyaloid canal, upper rectus muscle, cornea, clear front cover that lets light in. Iris, colored ring that controls how much light enters by changing the size of the pupil. Lens, focuses the image on the back of the eye. Retina, thin layer that changes light into nerve signals. Optic nerve, carries these signals to the brain. Care of the eyes. 1. Do not read in dim light or in a moving vehicle. 2. Limit screen/TV time. 3. Do not rub eyes with dirty hands. 4. Wash eyes gently with clean water. Fact: the human eye has over 2 million working parts. Ears, sense of hearing and balance. Parts: temporal bone, malleus, cochleus. Auditory nerve, eustachian tube, stapes, incus. Eardrum, ear canal, pinna. 1. Outer ear. Pinna collects sound and channels it into the ear canal. 2. Middle ear. Eardrum vibrates. 3 tiny bones, malleus, incus, stapes, pass the vibrations onward. 3. Inner ear. Cochlea changes vibrations to nerve signals, sent to the brain through the auditory nerve. Care of the ears. Clean the outer ear gently. Do not insert sharp objects. Avoid very loud sounds. They can damage the eardrum. Nose, sense of smell. Frontal sinus, nasal cavity. Hard palate. Lips, oral cavity. Tongue, esophagus. Air enters through nostrils into the nasal cavity. Olfactory nerves carry smell messages to the brain. Care of the nose. Keep it clean. Do not pick your nose or insert sharp objects. Inhale steam to clear a blocked nose if needed. Skin, sense of touch. The skin helps us feel touch, pain, heat, and cold. Layers, epidermis, dermis, and subcutaneous layer. Tiny nerve endings in the skin send messages to the brain. Care of the skin. Bathe regularly with gentle soap. Wear clean clothes. Use antiseptic. Lotion on cuts and scratches. Tongue, sense of taste. The tongue has tiny bumps called taste buds with taste cells. Main taste, sweet, sour, salty, bitter. When food touches the tongue, signals travel to the brain so we can recognize taste. Taste sensitivity varies from person to person. Nervous system, body's control and communication network. Brain, spinal cord, nerves. Neuron, nerve cell that carries messages. Cerebrum, largest part of the brain, thinking, memory, learning. Cerebellum, part of the brain that controls balance and coordination. Medulla, part that controls involuntary actions like breathing and heartbeat. Spinal cord, thick bundle of nerves inside the backbone that connects brain to body. Sensory nerves, carry messages from sense organs to brain/spinal cord. Motor nerves, carry commands from brain/spinal cord to muscles and glands. Spine and nerves model. Materials, thick string, spinal cord, drinking. Straws, vertebrae, tape, colored threads. Nerves, label tags. Steps. 1. Thread straws on the string to show the bony vertebrae protecting the cord. 2. Tie colored threads along the cord to show nerves branching to body parts. 3. Label vertebrae, spinal cord, spinal nerves. Learning, the backbone protects the spinal cord. Nerves branch out to organs and muscles. 1. Name the 3 main parts of the nervous system. 2. Which part of the brain controls balance and posture? 3. What is the basic unit of the nervous system? 4. Which nerve carries messages from the eye to the brain? 5. What do we call a quick, automatic action that protects the body? 1. State 2 functions of the cerebrum. 2. How does the spinal cord help in a reflex action? 3. Explain how the pupil and iris work together. 4. Why is the medulla important for life? 5. List 2 rules for caring for your ears. 1. That connects the brain to the spinal cord. 2. A nerve cell is called a. 3. The nerve carries visual messages to the brain. 4. The skin's outer layer is the foramen. 5. The 3 tiny bones in the ear are malleus, incus, and glottis. 1. Sensory nerves carry messages from muscles to the brain. 2. Each half of the brain controls the same side of the body. 3. The pupil becomes smaller in bright light. 4. The cerebellum helps us think and remember. 5. Reflex actions help protect the body from harm. 1. The largest part of the brain is the 2. Messages travel in the body through. 3. The backbone protects the 3. 4. The eardrum is found in the. 5. Which part focuses images on the retina? 6. Nerves that carry commands to muscles are. 7. Reflex actions are mainly handled by the eye. 8. Taste buds are found on the ulna.